This podcast is sponsored by Kangen Water. Change your water. Change your life.
Status.
Hello, Derek.
Yo, what's up?
How's it going today?
It's going pretty tight. Yeah, it's a pretty fresh day.
It is very fresh outside. The
Yeah.
air is, it's nice.
Yeah, I mean, like outside, but I personally, like, my body feels fresh. You know what I mean? Like, my clothes are clean. It's a pretty fresh day. Like,
Yeah.
I feel fresh.
Hygiene is important.
Yeah, that it is. Number one on my list.
Nice.
Tops.
Well, I appreciate you coming in today.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate you having me.
Yeah.
It's a really tight place that you have here. I'm very impressed by your works of art and your pictures and paintings and whatnot. It's pretty tight. They're all pretty tight.
Thank you, Derek.
Yeah.
Thank
seem
you.
Very cultured. I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
For sure.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So tell me, what made you want to see me today?
I've got like so much deep thoughts on my brain that I just wanted to like get those out and I thought maybe I could help your podcast by putting my thoughts out there and make it dope, whatever and whatnot.
So you came here to help me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like to help people.
That's great. That's a wonderful quality to have.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I've got like a very kindred spirit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
It's like fresh. My spirit is fresh.
Yeah. That's not exactly what kindred spirit means, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, but close.
What does it mean?
Kindred spirit is a spirit that's like yours. So when you say kindred spirit, you're referring to two spirits that work well together.
Okay. Like two fresh spirits.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Kind of goes together.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of does. Yeah.
Okay.
So, what kind of thoughts did you want to share? You said you wanted to share your thoughts.
Oh, just like, I don't know, I've been like working on myself, on my inner being. Been doing a lot of just like mental and emotional work. Like I've been getting into gardening and shit.
Okay.
Yeah, growing some weed. Also just like working on my yard. Bought some guns. I'm working on safety. Like I feel real safe now. Like my boundaries are strong. Like if anybody comes in my boundaries, I will shoot them. So my
Okay.
boundaries are real strong right now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So where exactly is the inner work happening?
Oh, like inside my house. Like I work inside my house.
I mean, you said that you're working on yourself mentally and emotionally. Where is that? How are you doing that?
Oh, like when I'm inside my house, like if I hear some shit outside, like I'll look because I'll be scared, right? So, like scared is an emotion. So I'll be like, look out, scared.
Oh.
But then I get my gun and then I don't feel scared. So I calm myself down and then I process that scared feeling. And then, I check the perimeter. Yeah, and then I feel at peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, namaste.
And why do you feel at peace? Because there's no one there?
Yeah, and
Okay.
plus I will kill them. If they come, if there was somebody there, if they were trespassing. Yeah.
Okay. And just so you're aware, you did sign a audio-visual release that there is no client confidentiality here.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Just don't want you to incriminate
Oh,
yourself.
for sure.
Yeah.
Only I would only kill somebody within my legal right. Yeah, if there was like trespassing.
I was referring to the gardening of the
Oh,
weed.
yeah. No, I was kidding about that. I meant cilantro.
Okay.
That's a good joke, huh?
Well, when that cilantro is full grown, feel free to bring it on over.
Oh shit, for sure. Damn, hell yeah. I will smoke some cilantro.
I knew how to party back in my day.
That's what's up.
All right. So, okay. So you're understanding your emotions. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah. What do you feel like you need help on per se?
I mean, I'm like pretty strong, like physically and emotionally. So it's hard for me to admit what I would need help on. But I would say if I had to be vulnerable, I would probably say I mostly need help on accepting love from others. I don't let a lot of other people get close to me, like letting people get in and love. Because most people who are pretty hard or gangster like don't show any feelings like that. Don't let people love on them. They have to be hard, put those boundaries out. But I want to be tough yet emotional.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So, do you not let people in because you want to be hard and be gangster, or are you not letting people in because there was some sort of disappointment that happened earlier in your life?
That's a good question. That is, I think it's a little bit of both.
Okay.
Like I want people to respect me and shit, but I also want to be like kind and giving. Yeah.
You
So,
don't think that you can be kind and giving and respectful all at the same time?
well, it's like my aunt used to always tell me, don't respect my kindness for weakness, you know? So like if
I
you're,
don't think that's how the saying goes.
oh, how does it go?
It's don't take my kindness for weakness.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense. That's probably she didn't go to school for very long, so that probably explains it. She
okay.
learned most of her skills in jail. But that's, you know, they call it, you know, that's when you go to school, like con college or whatever, you know,
College?
con college.
Con college.
Yeah, yeah, con
Oh,
college.
okay.
Yeah, that's where most of my family got their degrees. Was
Oh.
in con college. Yeah,
Okay.
prison. But yeah, you know, some people will take kindness for weakness. So I don't want people to think that I'm weak. It's very important that people know how strong I am and that I remind them all the time and say it a lot. Yeah. Or sometimes I'll even flex just for no reason, just so they can see. Yeah, because visually, when somebody can see how strong you are, then they know. You know what I mean? Yeah, it will. Yeah.
So, why is it so important to you that people know that you're strong? Is it enough to know that you are strong and that you know the truth?
Oh, I know I'm strong. Yeah, I lift heavy things all day, but they don't know that. So
Why do they need to know?
that way they don't come in my yard, basically, or they don't come around me or cross my boundaries. Yeah, I usually I use a lot of fear-based tactics. Yeah, like I strike fear into the hearts of my enemies, so that therefore they will respect me more out of fear. You know, what's that? There was like an old saying. What is? I would rather be feared than loved.
Who said that?
I think my uncle
Hitler?
said that. No, that's funny. I like that. Yeah, I think my uncle said it because he was never loved enough. Yeah, I don't know. So I think he was just pretending like he
What
didn't.
about you? Were you loved enough as a child?
Oh,
How was your
hell-
relationship with your parents?
Hell no, they beat the hell out of me. Yeah, that's how I learned how to fight. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, emotionally and physically.
So did you just take the beatings and then you learned how to beat other people by how your parents beated
Well,
you?
I like to believe
Is
that
beated a word? I don't know.
it can be. Shit, make it a word. Beated.
Beated.
Yeah, so I got beated before. Yeah, it was pretty bad. I wouldn't beat it my own kids, but you know, if you want to beat it your kids, I would say definitely if they needed it.
Do you have children?
Oh hell no, I don't want kids.
Oh, that's good. I don't think you should have children.
Yeah, me neither. And the courts agree with you too, so we're all on the same page.
That's good.
Yeah, but
I wouldn't say, right now is probably not the best time for you to have children.
yeah,
Maybe once you receive the healing that you need, you could be a very, very loving father.
oh yeah, I'd be pretty dope ass dad. You know, I wouldn't let them smoke weed or nothing, at least not until they're like 12. But you know, at first, like hell no, I got to be strict. You know, but as far as getting beated, I wouldn't say per se that I got beated a lot, but I would, like theoretically, what I think is that I got jumped into my family at a young age, so that way I was a part of the family as a cohesive unit.
So you think you were kidnapped from your original family into your current family?
No, just like when I was a baby, I wasn't really a part of the family until they jumped me into it.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you're saying that your family is a gang and they initiated you into
Yeah,
their culture.
yeah, yeah. My whole family is pretty tough, you know. A lot of people are afraid of us.
Would you
That's
say you're
important.
proud of your family?
That's a good question. In a way, I am. Like, I'm proud of how gangster we all are. But like, yeah, I guess I am pretty proud of. I guess I am pretty proud of my family.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, they know a lot about prison. Everyone's pretty cool about drugs. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty open. It's pretty it's pretty tight. It's pretty tight.
So now, do your parents express love and kindness towards you, or do they still beat the shit out of you?
They don't. Nah, they can't beat the shit out of me now. I'm a grown ass man now. But it's hard for them to express love and kindness to me because we only get 2 calls a week, and I can't accept a lot of collect calls right now because my bills, the way that my account is set up, my savings, is like expensive. So we can only do the little code when you pass the code. When they call, like
okay.
you got a collect call from, I need $20 on my books. But so, from the small amount of time that we do get to communicate, they do show me love when they can. But mostly it's just asking for money on their books. But which
Okay.
is
Do you ever write letters?
I would if I knew how to read and write, but I mostly just dictate to my phone. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So how are you expressing love and kindness in your life right now?
Mostly hip hop. I'll like rap to people that I care about, or I'll do like a beatbox. Or sometimes I did get into art, so I might, if I really want to express how I feel about somebody, I can maybe do a finger painting. I'm pretty good at doing houses and stick figures. So I'm just like dabbling right now in the finger arts. But yeah, that's mostly right now how I would express myself, either that or like a hip hop song.
Okay, so you're using creativity to express love.
Yeah.
What about the lyrics in these hip hop songs? Are they also expressing love,
Oh
gratitude,
yeah.
kindness?
Oh yeah. I'd like how much, just like all different
Do
kinds
you
of
have
stuff.
something that you could rap for me now?
Yeah, like for my girlfriend, just to express how much like I care about her. Damn girl, you look good, B. That's why you got a juicy booty. Like shit like that from the heart. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's
Thank you.
great.
Yeah, that's just sometimes it's hard for me to open up in front of people, but I feel comfortable.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm
Thank
glad
you.
that you feel safe with me.
Yeah, I feel pretty safe.
Good. This is a safe place.
Yeah, I checked out the neighborhood before I came in here.
Oh,
No
great.
cops
Yeah.
or anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel safe.
Crime's really low around this area.
Oh, hell yeah.
So you write these poems or raps for people that you care about and you finger paint. Are you expressing love and kindness to any strangers?
Not currently, not at the moment, because there's this coronavirus going around, so I can't really dap people up or like give them some love. But I might give them an air dap or something like that. But I'm not really into expressing love to strangers. I don't even know those people. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So I feel like if you want to be this love and kind person, that you should be that person all the time, even with strangers.
Really? To strangers?
Yeah, why not? What has that person done to you?
That's really deep. Right?
Think about all the times that maybe you've walked around and you had a bad day and maybe you just weren't feeling well about yourself, or I don't know. Think about the last time something insignificant or something, an inconvenience or something that upset you. The last time something like that was going on with you.
Yeah.
Can you think of something?
Like the last time I got arrested, that was pretty rough.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what was it like when you got out of jail? Was there someone to pick you up? Did you have to walk home?
Nah, it was just me. I had to get the bus. I had to put my laces back into my shoes, which was really difficult because I don't understand how shoelaces work. So it took me a long time, and I still didn't even get it right. So I was pretty frustrated.
And you took the bus home?
Yeah, I took the bus home. It was crazy, but yeah, I see what you mean though, because like a lot of people wouldn't even be willing to like show me love because I'm so intimidating. I have like a very intimidating posture. So sometimes because of my posture is so big, like people are scared of it. So they are intimidated by how strong I am. Or because I am a thug or look like a thug. So people are scared of that. So a lot of people don't want to give thugs love because thugs don't need love, you know what I mean? But sometimes even the hardest thugs need love.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Seems like you just turned it all around in just a matter of 10 minutes.
Yeah,
on
I
your
think I
own.
had like an epiphany or some shit.
Yeah, totally.
Ah,
Yeah.
damn.
But I want you to think about if, think about that day that you were on the bus, right? And you just got out of jail and you're having a hard time putting your shoelaces back in your shoes, right? Yeah, go ahead, close your eyes, imagine that shit, right? Take yourself back to that moment in time. Now, you're probably feeling kind of down, you're frustrated. Now, imagine if there was another thug that came up to you and did like this amazing rap for you and was like, "What up, my G? I hope you're having a good day. God is good, God is great. Thug love. Thug loves you, thug loves me. It's all love, it's all family." Right?
Damn, did you just come up with that?
I did.
Oh, damn, that was tight.
I've dated some rappers in my day.
Oh, shit, natural. Oh, hell yeah.
But wouldn't that make you feel amazing?
Hell yeah, I feel amazing right now, just
Right?
thinking about it. I feel all warm inside. Wow.
So why limit that talent and that expression to love and be creative with just the people that you love because you have a history or an attachment with them? We're all connected.
Yeah.
Even non-thugs, even squares.
Wow.
We're all connected. We're all one another. It's like, have you ever watched a film or a movie or a TV show or maybe a live trial?
Like a YouTube video?
Yeah, something, right? And there's this evil person, quote unquote evil, or a murderer, right? And they tell their story on why they did what they did. And you hear their thought process, right?
Like O.J. Simpson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? And you can understand why it was logical in their mind, even though you would never do it.
Right.
Because you're able to understand their logic and see where they're coming from, that alone is a sign that that person is an extension of you. We're all lovers. We're all Saint Marys. We're all Jesuses. We're all Buddhas. But we're also all Lucifers. We're also
We're all gangsters.
Yeah, we're
Hell
all
yeah.
gangsters. We're all
Yeah.
murderers. We're all Hitlers as well. We all have
Nation of
good and evil
thugs.
in all of us.
Yeah.
Because we're all connected. We're all one.
Hell yeah. Illuminati. Bonnie and Clyde. I like that.
Yeah.
It's like the circle of life. Like on The Lion King. Remember that shit? That was just a kid's movie too. Can you believe that? They had a real message in that shit.
Yeah.
Circle of life, yo.
But the thing is, Derek, is you have to choose what side of the spectrum you want to be on. I mean, you can go back and forth.
Well, I don't let anybody put anything in my spectrum. Nah, that's...
Oh,
I mean, I did go to prison for a little while, but, like, nothing went up that spectrum. So I'm still like...
I wasn't referring to your rectum, Derek. I was referring to your spectrum.
Oh, shit. Spectrum, damn near killed him.
Spectrum of life,
Shit,
right?
Yeah.
The yin and the yang, so to speak, right?
Yeah.
We can be lightness or we can be darkness. We can live in one or the
Light-skinned
other.
it or dark-skinned it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. So how are you feeling now?
I feel pretty good. I'm feeling like light as a feather. I feel really light. A little bit gassy. I did have some bean dip earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I do have a fart patio outside.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll go out there when the time is right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty good at holding it in, again, because nobody messes with my spectrum, so I can hold it in pretty
You mean
good.
your rectum?
Yeah. That's what I meant. Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
But exercises keeps it pretty tight too.
Yeah. I do this thing where I squeeze real tight and then I let loose. And I squeeze real tight and then I let loose. Keeps it real tight.
It's because it's kind of like Kegels, but for your butthole.
Yeah, like booty kegels. Yeah.
Interesting that you know what Kegels are, but don't know how to pronounce rectum correctly. That's okay. I'm not judging, just making an observation.
Yeah, it's a crazy world that we live in.
It really is.
Yeah.
It really is. So what else? I mean, I feel like with what I told you, do you think that maybe you'll go out there and try to be, spread your love and creativity towards strangers?
Yeah.
Maybe freestyle.
Yeah, I could freestyle for some strangers. I think I would like to be a compassionate thug, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be too hard, because then that'll just push everybody away. And, I want to bring people closer together.
That's good.
I don't want to scare people anymore.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm tired of scaring people. I mean, it gets old. Like it was probably like a defense mechanism that I used to protect myself when I had to survive. But now I no longer need to bang on people. So I could probably let go of that and learn more healthier tools or defense or coping mechanisms, as what I learned in a book that I read. Well, it was an audiobook. I can't read, but I still listen to it. Yeah.
Well, how about just giving up defense mechanisms and coping mechanisms altogether?
Shit.
Why not just allowing yourself to feel?
And feeling is scary.
It
Yeah,
is.
it's scary to feel things.
But
You know
what's
what I
the
mean?
worst that's going to happen after you feel it?
That's a good question. See, I never thought about that. I like how you think. I like that. You think with your brain and shit. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna try to feel things now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if you allow yourself to feel whatever it is that you're going through, and instead of trying to separate yourself from it, you realize that, again, we're all connected, right? We're
Yeah.
all one. So allow yourself to feel, and you feel it, and then you can detach from it. Not separate yourself, but detach from it and realize that it does not belong to you.
Yeah.
That emotion, it will pass. Just like everything else in life, nothing is temporary. The only moment we live in is the now.
Yeah. Like be present. Yeah, that's deep. Wow, you're good at this.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're like a gangster therapist.
You know, someone did call me the spiritual Judge Judy.
Yeah, like thugapy.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're like a thugapist.
thugapist.
Yeah, I like that.
You know, you're my first thug, I guess, that I've
I
had.
hope I don't scare you.
No, I'm not. My daddy was in prison. Still is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was born in prison.
Nice. Which one? Where you at?
I don't even know what it was called.
Perryville?
Because I went straight into the system. It was,
Oh, okay.
it was like out the womb and straight into the system. And
Yeah.
I made it into a family of, in a reservation, you know, so very hippie-ish.
Oh, like, okay.
Raised,
Like
yeah.
Native American?
Yeah,
Okay.
Navajo.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Yeah, my mom's did 2.5 years in Perryville, and then my uncle did 36 years in Florence.
Oh,
So he
wow.
had a pretty strong tribe, I guess you would say, for himself. Yeah, he had a pretty strong tribe. Yeah, they taught me how to play dominoes. That was our tribe game. Yeah, and card tricks.
See, I never really learned how to play dominoes because after I got kicked out of the Navajo tribe, I was taken in by a black family in Compton, California.
Okay.
And, you know, whenever they would have cookouts and stuff like that and they played dominoes, if anyone said, you know, I don't know how to play dominoes, you know, how do you play? All they would say is, you don't know how to play? You don't know how to play?
You don't know how to throw bones?
You don't know how to, you don't know how to throw bones?
Yeah.
But then they would never teach you. So I never learned.
See, they're defensive.
They were,
You
you
have to
know,
earn
and
it.
so I've never had the joy of playing dominoes like my other brothers and sisters.
Word.
It's
It's
okay.
a very mathematical game.
I kind of figured it out, but there are some things that, you know, I haven't quite figured out.
Yeah.
The scoring never made sense. I don't know, maybe they're just saying that they won because I didn't know how to play. I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty hard. I mean, you got to be able to add all the way up to 25, which is a lot. So, you know,
How old are you?
I'm 32.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
But
you
I
can
did,
count up to 32.
Yeah, well, I did take 3 years of remedial algebra. Just because I went to school my freshman year 3 times in a row. So I'm pretty good at adding up to 35.
Okay.
But after that, it starts to get a little bit over my head. Yeah.
Well, keep working on that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
always,
yeah.
always, you know. I'll still be trying to get that GED eventually. First one in my family.
Oh, that would be so great. I think you should pursue that, Derek.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So it looks like we have a few more minutes left in our session today. Is there anything else that you want to talk about or any questions that you might have for me?
Where did you get your what is it, a dashiki?
My poncho.
Yeah, your poncho.
I got this in Sedona.
Oh, hell yeah. I've heard about that place.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
If you really want to work on your inner being, I highly recommend you go to Sedona.
All right.
It's a natural healing place. I think that would be a great place for you to rap to strangers.
Yeah, is it kind of like Disneyland?
It is like Disneyland for spiritual gangsters.
Okay, more castles and coasters then.
Uh, no, it is Disneyland for spiritual gangsters.
Okay, like ghosts, like Casper the ghost. Like
I am
Casper,
a
like
spiritual gangster.
my homie Casper that died. Like he's a ghost, but he's like spiritual gangster now. Like he's
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you can encounter lots of spirits and
Okay.
ghosts while you're there, if that's what you desire.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, Sedona's amazing, lots of healing energy, and I think the people there would be very receptive of you sharing your creative gift.
I would love to go out there and spit some yair.
Yeah.
That would be tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can get your aura read.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll go out there and spit love on everybody. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it'd be really good for you.
Yeah. Maybe I'll do some macaroni paintings or some finger paintings, you know.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you could just do that on the street and make money.
Yeah. I'll just go out there, put myself out there, you know.
Yeah.
Show them my color.
Great.
My fire.
Well, now that you've shared a little bit of your gift, I'm sure we have listeners and subscribers and viewers that would love to get in touch with you and maybe hear more of these raps of yours and see some of your paintings.
Of course.
So is there a way that people can get in touch with you through social media?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll be on the grams, Pocket Change Whiskey. Also check out my website, DerekMcFarland.me. That's me. I'm Derek McFarland. And I'm also on the books, Facebooks, haha, not prison books, but yeah, just Derek McFarland. I'm thinking about changing it to D. McFeezy, but
I like that.
yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of work because there's already 2 other D. McFeezys out there, but I'll probably just go and kill them, then take their name. But it's gonna be a lot of paperwork and whatnot, but we'll see. But just for now, Derek McFarland.
I think there's other alternatives and ways that you can do a Derek McFeezy, maybe even like just changing the spelling.
Yeah.
How are theirs spelled?
I wish I knew, but I can't. I don't understand what letters like come together to look like. So
okay.
maybe you can help me with that.
I would love to help you with
Yeah.
that. I think that would be a great alternative instead of, Xing people.
Yeah, I just revert to my base understandings. Or
No,
my
but we're reprogramming.
Yeah.
We're reprogramming.
like Johnny Five. Hell
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Mm.
Well, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you.
And I hope that I can see you back here again soon.
I would love that. I had a very dope time. Just have a dap it.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was very tight to be here and do this, and I'm so happy that I could bring some of my fresh energy, my fresh ideas to your podcast. But I also, on the flip side, like traversely, I appreciate you bringing me in here and having me on your thing, in your space.
Yeah.
So that I could also bring my gangster energy up in here around your gangster energy, and we could coexist together.
Kindred gangster spirits.
Kindred gangster spirits.
Yes, absolutely.
Definitely had a good time. I would love to come back and do another session as soon as I get my check. But before that, I have some bills to pay. I have people that I owe money. But I felt like I grew as an individual, but also as a gangster. Like on the inside, I feel changed. I feel like my inner gangster will come out in a more healthy, positive way and less murdery. And I'm excited about that. I'm also excited that I, just learned so much about how to love other people around me and shit. But thank you so much for helping me to grow and be a thug.
Derek definitely taught me some things too. I caught myself being judgmental today. Even life coaches need to learn lessons and be corrected sometimes. So, Derek was absolutely right. He did help me today. And I think that we can help each other. And like he said, be kindred gangster spirits. I'm really looking forward to seeing Derek again.